another fun-packed journey down Winnie the Pooh and Friends nature trail. We've got 2 super stories coming up, along with songs, games, and a whole lot more. Let's get started by reading your little storybook together. It's called Eeyore's Blues. When it's time to turn the page, you'll hear the sound of the bell like this. So open up your book and turn to the beginning of the story. One day, Tigger and Roo invited Eeyore to enter their bouncing contest. "What's the point?" said Eeyore. "You go up, but you always come back down again." Later, Eeyore saw Piglet sweeping up leaves. "Oh, the wind will just blow them back," he said. Piglet looked at the leaves blowing off his pile onto the path. He gave up sweeping. Next, Eeyore came across Rabbit, who was shooing the crows away from his garden. "The crows will come back to eat your plants after you've gone," said gloomy Eeyore. Then Eeyore met Pooh, who was singing. "Come, come, in autumn leaves turn orange." "You'll never finish that song," said Eeyore glumly. "Nothing rhymes with orange." In just a short while, Eeyore had spread gloom through the 100-acre wood. When Eeyore realized what he'd done, he felt bad. He decided to cheer up his friends. First, he bounced for Tigger and Roo. Soon they were all giggling and bouncing. Then Eeyore swept the leaves from Piglet's path into a box so they wouldn't blow back. Next, Eeyore pretended to be a scarecrow to keep the crows away for Rabbit. Finally, Eeyore made up a song for Pooh. "We can't be happy all the time. Sometimes we all feel blue, but when I'm gloomy, you don't have to feel gloomy too." The end. Eeyore learned that bad moods spread around just as fast as good moods do. Are you in a good mood? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Let's celebrate by picking up your magazine and opening it up to Pooh's World. That's the page where Pooh is waking up with a yawn. To a brand new day. And it's time to say, "Good morning, Pooh!" Let's say it together, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Pooh! Uh-oh, I don't think that was quite loud enough. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Pooh! Wow, thank you for helping out. Now listen while I read the poem. Pooh wakes up with a stretch and a yawn. Now what do you think he will do? Look at the food spread on the table. What will make a good breakfast for Pooh? Can you see anything scrummy there to eat? How about that bread? And how about that honey? Put them together and what do you get? Bread and honey! Pooh's favorite breakfast! And what does Pooh Bear wash it all down with? A cold glass of milk, of course! Now let's see what else Pooh Bear finds around his house when he wakes up on this bright sunny morning. I'll read you the words that go around the page, and you can point to all the things with that super duper pointing finger of yours. Let's go. Spot a clean new shirt. And one needing a mend. A drooping flower. And one that's just opened. An old toy bee. A train that's brand new. An empty honey pot. And a full one, too. Were you able to find all those things? That's great! I thought you'd be able to. And now that Winnie the Pooh has got started on his busy day, it's a good chance for you to sing about what kind of very busy days you have. Here's a song all about it. You get up in the morning and you give yourself a stretch. Busy days, busy days. You eat up all your breakfast and you get yourself dressed. Busy days, busy days. Busy days full of things to do. Busy days feel sleepy when they're through. From beginning to end until the next one comes. Busy, 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 busy days. Busy days, busy days, busy days, busy days. Paint a picture, play a game, clap and stomp your feet. Busy days, busy days. Sing a song, write your name and have something to eat. Busy days, busy days. Busy days full of things to do. Busy days feel sleepy when they're through. From beginning to end until the next one comes. Busy, 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 busy days. Busy days, busy days, busy days, busy days. Play and play and play and play and play until you drop. Busy days, busy days. Dinner, bath, book and bed, and then it's time to stop. Busy days, busy days. Busy days full of things to do. Busy days feel sleepy when they're through. From beginning to end until the next one comes. Busy, 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 busy days. Busy days, busy days, busy days, busy days. Ow! All right. I know a place where every day is a busy day. Where do you think it is? It's the 100-Acre Wood, of course. And you can find out more by picking up your magazine. So pick it up and turn the page to Rabbit's Tales. What's our old friend Rabbit having a look at this time? That's right. It's a tree. it isn't just any tree. It's the oldest tree in the wood. Now I'll read the words, and your job is to find everything I name with that super duper pointing finger of yours. Listen and point. Rabbit looks at a huge old tree. It's quite an impressive sight. Winding up the tree's thick trunk, green ivy grips on tight. On the trunk and around the tree, little beetles scuttle about. Beneath the bark is the perfect place for beetle eggs to hatch out. Hornets buzz around a hollow, building a nest from chewed up bark. These long-eared bats sleep through the day and only come out when it's dark. Funny-shaped plants called fungi grow up the trunk of the tree. Nearby, a young tree is shooting up. Just think how big it will be. Is this magazine starting to grow on you? That's because it's all about old and new things and growing. And there's plenty more to come. So don't go away.